Welcome back, friends, to Let's Play Baldur's Gate 104. Let's do this thing. So, we're out in a farm, I believe, was where we were. Not really quite sure what we're gonna do. We are gonna, however, get Koran that plate mail. I think we were out wandering around in the forest, weren't we? Or no, we're at that farm. Okay, so friends, we're at the farm to the south of Baldur's Gate. Prepare for giant, large, beetly creatures, known as Ankhegs. And that is spelled A-N-K-H-E-G. Learn how to spell! Correction, we're gonna be fighting some bandits first. You guys are still around? We totally wiped out your camp. Maybe these are freelancer bandits. Maybe they don't align themselves with anyone. Well, that does prove, however, that the bandits still exist even after you've slain the bandit camp. So, it looks like we've met some hicks out here.
Keep your heads about you and we'll work it out. We just need a little help is all.
Damn it, Jebediah! We can't go on like this forever. There's no way we can keep our quotas up when we're afraid to come near the nets. Excuse me, who are you? I'm sorry, but we've no fish today. Perhaps in less troubling times. Wait, Jebediah. Maybe they're the answer to our problem. They look pretty trustworthy. Oh yeah, the problem. Sorry for my manner, but we're poor folk, not accustomed to trouble, and it's hard times now. We can't but get a boat in the water before she's swamped by the rain. It's that bitch of Umberlee! She's the one! Steady, Tillman. What he means is, we're being harassed by a priest of the bitch queen Umberlee. And, friends, that actually is, her name. The bitch queen. I'm not quite sure how that's a title of, great... great respect, but, you know, whatever. Basically, there's let's see, we don't know why, but whenever we attempt to fish, she turns the weather sour. Yeah, every time they go out to fish, a priestess of Umberlee keeps screwing with them, and it's, I think it's Drown, one of them. And he offers to give you a magical weapon from his grandfather's adventuring days. So, I'm gonna say, your offer seems fair, so we'll help you out. Always on the lookout for questing, right? I don't know. They seem honest enough, right? Anyway. They, however, will not be spared from our raiding run. Whoa, we all can't force the log. Why is it that every time I remember to put on Koran's armor, we need his thieving abilities? And then by the time we get out of the thieving ability area, we usually... forget to equip his armor. That's right, I'm blaming you too. It's a we thing. You're in this with me. Yeah, not really, but... wow, these guys are kind of poor. I almost feel bad stealing from them. Except for the fact that I don't.
Yes.
Alright, let's go. So anyway... oh, right, armor. Another house. And let's see what's in the house. Go in the house. Another place that I'm probably gonna need to thieve. Man, I miss Imoen. She is one heck of a thief, really. I mean, she doesn't receive... it's not like she's any different from any other thief. It's just due to the fact that you can get her early in the game and, you know, kind of, or not kind of, but just level her up the way that you want her to be. She's pretty much tuned into whatever you need her to be, making her pretty powerful for your services. So this looks like the dock, I guess, that they keep trying to fish off of. Nothing really out there, is there? So we'll head on this way. Surprised we haven't ran into any Ankhegs yet. Usually I get killed by them. I know I freaked out earlier because we ran into two of them outside the Nashkel mine back entrance, but they died pretty quickly. Okay, so here we go. Let's talk to this guy here.
Halt! Be you friend or foe?
Welcome, friends, to Ajantis, the lawful good paladin. He's actually not too bad of a guy. We would use him, but as I've said before, yeah, we're friends, and, he offers to join your party, gives you a warning, says that the crossroads are dangerous. Sadly, like I said, I'm pretty sure we're going to stick with this party here, but you can get him on your team. I've used him before, and he's not too bad. Okay, so we do have Koran with his armor here, but he just took, like, a junk load of damage. Yeah, he just took 23 damage, so we're going to pull him out and maybe get Yezlik up here. The problem is the Ankhegs do indeed attack with a ranged spit attack like that. So, we just lost Koran. We're going to use Yezlik if this continues. Alright, we killed one of them. Let's get over here and heal Yezlik. Man, that stinks. Koran is a good fighter, but I think the biggest problem with him is he can't tank worth anything. Wow, Yezlik has just died. I think Safana's probably gonna die here. Jeez. This is why I'm afraid of these things. I don't know why we rolled those ones outside of the mine so quickly, but that usually doesn't happen. The battles usually end up being more like this. And it's because they spit out that stuff. Jiminy Christmas. We lost Koran and Yezlik. Time to pick up the stuff from the body. Alright, we don't need this plug key anymore. Potions! Potions and more potions. Do we even have the inventory for all this? No, of course not. Alright, that's Yezlik down. And now we gotta pick up Koran stuff. Okay, we're gonna ditch these arrows. In fact, I think we're gonna even leave some of them behind. The special arrows behind. Koran mainly has all this, all those arrows. So it's actually not going to be too bad. He's got all those arrows that we really never had him use. Jeez! Lost the party. Good third of the party, anyway. So those would be Ankhegs, friends. That's why I don't like them. They are indeed a pain. Cool, so
of course, darling.
Let's head on to the temple. Wow. Good thing those guys aren't hostile towards us. I don't know why, but I couldn't remember if they were in this one or not. Did we miff anyone off around here? I don't think so. Or at least it's not coming to mind. I must be getting my playthroughs mixed up. Alright, go into the temple. I don't know why, but this temple has a loading. It auto-saves when you go into this temple. Kinda weird. I'm not really quite sure why, either. Oh. Hey, Monteron. How's it going? I'm gonna skit past him. He keeps mentioning the captain of the guard who, like, went crazy. I know I ran into him once, but I can't remember where he was. He's probably just in some place that we haven't explored all the way. But, he does drop a pretty nice, bastard sword, I think. Or no, it's a two-handed sword. Some two-handed sword. I mean, I think it turns you berserk every once in a while, but I think I had it equipped to Kaiven, who primarily attacked with a bow. So he never really had to use it. He basically used it in dire situations, which was nice because it made it so that he would kick butt really quickly. If I had to, I could set him out alone, away from the party, and then have him go berserk. Yes, yes, Koran, we will have you rest. You did just come back from the netherworld, after all. We're also going to have to re-equip them. That's going to be a little bit of a pain. We will, however, friends, at this point in the game, be going and getting that blasted Ankheg armor that everyone keeps whining about. It's down here somewhere. And I think I said it was kind of like cheating because you're not supposed to know where it is. However, someone did point out, indeed, one of the farmers says that their plow hit something in the field. But really, no one's going to figure out how to get this. But that's okay. It's got an Ankheg armor +2, just like the one Thunderhammer gives you. In fact, if you read the description, it says that Tarim Farum gave it to you. And, let's be honest, we need it. So this is where we'll be picking up in the next episode, friends. We'll be going back and fighting those Ankheg guys with Ankheg armor. So, until then, friends.